And if they made a mistake in the case of these two airplanes, let us say they did not make a mistake in these other instances I have just made. They are included in my war contract figure, which, as I said to you, shows a loss. I did not make any profit on my war contract.
But you made $15 million during the years in which you were operating under government contract.
Well, Senator, I'm not even sure that's a correct statement. But the fact remains that if I made $15 million, I made it selling oil well tools and beer, grand prize beer, to people down in Texas, and I don't think that's the subject of this investigation, and I don't think the public should be led to believe that I made $15 million on war contracts when I did not. Now, furthermore, Senator, if I didn't make a little money somewhere, how could I put $9 million into the flying boat? Senator, may I ask a question?
Well, now, if you'll just wait till I issue a subpoena for Mr. Mars, I've asked you whether or not you would produce it, and you said you didn't know, as I understand.
I don't remember if that was my answer.
Well, what was your answer?
I don't remember. Get it off the record.
Well, now, Mr. Hughes, I'm asking you what your answer was. And we're not going to have this bickering back and forth. You are before this committee, and you're going to answer the question.
You asked me just now about a reply that I made. My answer is I don't remember. Now, the man is...
Well, I'll ask you again. Will you bring Mr. Mars in at the 2 o'clock session?
No, I don't think I will.
Will you try to bring him in?
No, I don't think I'll try. I did not suggest bringing this matter into the hearing. Senator Brewster made a statement to the press.
No, but Mr. Hughes, you started it in the public so that it would discredit this committee. There isn't any doubt on this record that you had a motive. Isn't that true? That you wanted to discredit the committee so that it would not look into the matter, or if it did, it would be so clouded that the people would think of nothing else except what you were accusing the chairman of the committee of.
I deny that.
It's been tried before on committees, but never to this extent.
Senator Brewster's story, as related here yesterday, is a pack of lies, and I can tear it apart if allowed to cross-question him. And it is unfair to place me in the position of having my integrity questioned and not being allowed to cross-examine Senator Brewster.
All right, you understood that, and the record is clear, that you could submit questions through the committee. Now, have you any questions?
Yes, but these are the preliminary questions, and not all of them by any means. Yesterday, you told me I would be accorded the same privilege as the senator from Maine or anyone else here. Now, will you give me the questions in advance that you want to ask me while I am here? Or will you give them to any third neutral party? Is it not true that you are going to propound the questions for me as I testify and based upon what I testify as I go along? Are you willing to set aside the questions in advance which you will ask me?
Mr. Hughes.
When Senator Brewster realized that he was fighting a battle against public opinion, a losing battle, he folded up and took a run-out powder. Yes, that was the tip-off. When Senator Brewster hit the road for the backwoods of Maine, that meant the hearing was over. Washington was too hot for him. He couldn't take it. After that, the other senators in this committee saw no reason why they should fight Brewster's losing battle for him if he was too cowardly to remain and face the music. They saw no reason to carry his banner against an overwhelming avalanche of public opinion. I put the sweat of my life into this thing. I have my reputation rolled up in it. And I have stated several times that if it's a failure, I'll probably leave this country and never come back. And I mean it.